Hey everybody, this is Lullish, and I'm here today to show you my latest 1 versus 1 map entitled Tarnosis. This map is a 1 versus 1, and it's meant for competitive style play. Canal Pit, my last map, I had wanted it to be meant for competitive style. Turned out it's alright, but I had a lot of lost opportunities in that map that I really want to make up in this map. That map is done. I'm tired of working on it. It's gone. So I need to push forward, and I have come up with this. Actually, about 90%, yeah, roughly 95% of this layout I did in a single night, where I crunched from about 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. just crunching this map. Anyways, it is entitled Tarnosis, and the theme of the map is going to be a type of desert wasteland, oddly enough, surrounded by water. So, with a little vegetation here and there. Anyways, this is the middle area right here, as you have the two Zelnaga towers that do give quite some range. I'm still working on these things because they currently go right about here. They do lap over each other, so both towers can see this little middle area right there, but they do overlap these line of sight blockers for the gold expands, which I'm not. I don't like it. So I mean, I got to reconfigure this little area and make it so these line of sight blockers can still be used to what they're meant to be used for. Anyways, let me travel on up here to the north main base, as it looks like a backwards Pac-Man. This is the north main base. It's got your standard 2 gas, 8 mineral patch, and it does have a back door and a front door. The back door has changed a lot since that first initial build. I'm currently on version 0.3, and I'm just now getting around to making a video about it. But during build 0.1 and 0.2, I had the backdoor rocks right about here. And the ramp was going just like this. And it was very blistering sands like, which I like, but then I don't like, and I know a lot of people hate it. So I thought about it this morning, and I actually just did this part, is how to improve the backdoor rocks to say, if you're fighting to hold your natural and your main, say like right here, how is the backdoor going to benefit you over the attacker? So I made this, which actually allows you to get from right around here to right here quicker than your enemy can. Because, I mean, they have to go all the way around this big little cliff of water, I guess you would call it, and still come up your main ramp while you will already have units there. I actually did take 2 Protoss probes, and sent them over there at the exact same time, one going this way, one going this way, and this one got there with about 6 seconds to spare. So if you're really on your game during this map, you can hold this off very easily. It just all boils down to how well of a player you are. Well, this is the main. It's kind of small, but you got some little areas, little nice areas to hide tech if you don't want them to see it, or if you're playing Terran and they scan your main, which a lot of Terran like, or they'll scan right here, you can hide some nice tech right up there. But you come down to your natural expand, which is rather close to your gold expand. It's the same mineral layout. 8 mineral patches, 2 Vespene geysers. This is 6 mineral patches and 2 Vespene geysers. And then the line of sight blocker, which if you have the Zelnaga in your possession, this is fairly pointless because you'll be able to see about right this much. So it's kind of pointless. Anyways, coming up here you have the 3rd expand, or 4th, whichever one you want to take, because it is actually connected to this one right here. Now this is, I wanted to connect these Originally, I'd had these rocks right here, whoa, right there in the middle, to make it so if you wanted an extra entrance into your enemy's third expand, you would have to bust down those rocks. I decided not to do that. Upon further review from the awesome Team Liquid community, somebody had suggested that I actually put the rocks right here, blocking a real close expansion to your minerals without having to destroy the rocks. That made no sense. I put the rocks here, so you would have to destroy those to get a nice location on your fourth expand, and allowed your enemy to have 2 entrances into your third base or third expand. Sorry as I burp. So that will call for some really, really interesting sneak attacks. The Zeldnaga Tower does go about right here. So if you hug this wall, they'll barely be able to see you, especially if you have really, really, really eensy-beensy units. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else to really say. The gold expansions have these really nice big openings, although this is kind of a choke, but this is a very big opening right there, and I like that because the gold expands have to be hard to defend. If they're in the wide open and they do not have destructible rocks, I feel that they need to be hard to defend and need to be very risky to take. So that's why there's such this big open door for them. Any player to take that over. Yep. That is it. Oh, and the theme of the map is loosely based off of the Warcraft region Tarnosis. I've always liked that region for some god-awful reason. And I actually was thinking, I was like, you know what, I want to do something like that. So this is my little off rendition of it. It's just loosely based. It's not down to the T about it, but it's just loosely based on the landscape of that actual region. Throughout the side of the maps, I've got all these, although during the game you can only see from like right here because of the vision, so all this is kind of pointless. Like this you can only see like right here. So I did all this for no reason, unless I make it a little wider just so you can see the little details like that. I just wanted to do some little nice landscaping around the map because you're on this island surrounded by water, and you got all these nice little hills just poking out of the water, just waiting for someone to come over and claim them, stake a flag in there. Yep, this is the map. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, snide remarks, any of that, I do have a thread over in the Team Liquid forums, and I will post a link into the little comment box or description box down below, so you can drop me a line here, or you can drop me a line there, or on any of these. This map is currently uploaded to the North American Battle.net servers, so you can play it. Just search Tarnosis in the custom map, looking to create a game thingamabob. But it is not uploaded to the Asian servers or the European servers, because I further on, when the map starts getting visual, when the layout is perfectly done to as perfectly as perfect can perfectly be, then I will throw the map layout or the alphas up onto the European servers. But until then, it's going to remain on US servers. So, unless I get a bunch of people being like, hey, jackass, throw this up on the European servers, I want to play it. Which I'll probably end up doing anyways without people having to yell at me, because I don't like people yelling at me. Yep. Alrighty. This is it for Tarnosis. And this is it for Lawlish. Whoops, as I beat the crap out of microphone there. Sorry if I just destroyed your ears if it gave off a real high thud sound. All right, everybody. This is Lawless signing off, and you all have a good night. Bye.